And welcome. This is yoga for grounding and strength. So finding that comfortable, easy Sukhasana or sweet pose, perhaps sitting on top of a blanket or a pillow. Make yourself nice and comfortable and take a moment to pay attention to your low back, making sure it isn't rounded and that you're not straining. Allow your hands to rest in your lap and allow your shoulders to just fall down the spine. Take a moment and connect with the parts of your body that are touching the floor. Ankles, shins, sits bones, thighs. And allow them to grow heavy, completely sinking into the earth. Imagining that out from the base of your perineum are roots growing down into the earth, stabilizing you, supporting you, grounding you, holding you firm and steady. And from those roots, at the base of the spine, the base of the perineum, where that root chakra resides, that root energy, Muladhara chakra, that red ball of energy and light pulses, spinning, dispersing. Bring to mind the image of your spine, seeing in your mind's eye what it looks like right now, and trying to create more space in between each vertebra. How long can you make your spine? How tall? How much can you relax your hands, letting them rest? And how much can you release in the shoulders? Tuck your chin slightly and notice the back of your neck getting even longer and taller. Just like a flower or tree growing, the roots have grown, and now the stem or trunk is rising. Soften the face muscles and tune into your breath. Noticing how it feels. Noticing if the breath is long, short, shallow, or deep. Notice if it is full, if it's complete, and if it's not, that's okay. We're not trying to alter the breath, we're just bringing our attention to the breath. Start to notice where in your body you feel the breath. Is it in the belly, the chest? Do you feel it in the sides or your back? And then I want you to start noticing the sounds you hear within the room you're in. What are the closest sounds you can pick up on? And let's expand that awareness to the next rooms over. What else can you pick up on? Do you hear the buzz of the refrigerator? A leaky faucet? Do you hear people talking? And then let's expand that awareness even more to outside those rooms, perhaps outside your home. What sounds can you pick up on? And let's bring our awareness back into the outer rooms, re-identifying those sounds you heard before. And then bring it back into the room you're in right now. What sounds do you hear? And let's add what smells can you pick up on? Do you have a candle burning? Are there plants? Does it smell dusty, or is there perfume? And then bring your hands to your heart. And let's bring your awareness to the inside, into your chest, to your heartbeat. The color of the heart chakra is green. And everything in life filters through that heart chakra. So if your root chakra and heart chakra are open, you're off to a great start. Go ahead, rub the palms of the hands together, creating a little bit of heat, a little bit of warmth and energy. Bringing your hands to Prana Mudra at heart center, lightly pressing into the palms, thumbs pressing into the sternum, trying to see if you can feel that heartbeat. Inhale deeply and exhale. One more, inhale and exhale. And let's place one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. We're going to do 3-part pranayama. So we're going to inhale into the belly, chest, throat. Exhale, throat, chest, belly. Inhale into the belly, chest, throat. Exhale fully, throat, chest, and belly. Moving at your own pace, bringing to mind the image of 3 separate balloons in each of those body areas, the belly, the chest, and the throat. And trying to fill those balloons with as much air and oxygen and prana as you possibly can, and making each exhale full and complete. See how long you can take for one breath, and how much prana and apana you can use. Excellent. And I invite you, as we move through this practice, to perhaps come up with a mantra to use throughout. A suggestion could be, I am safe, I am secure, I am home. Let's think on that for a moment and just breathe it in. I am safe, I am secure, and I am home. And if there's another mantra you particularly connect with right now, feel free to use that as well. Go ahead, release your hands, lean back, switch the cross of your legs, and let's start to Sufi grind. Leading with the belly button, focusing on the low back, the sides, the belly, focusing on that movement. Slow or fast circles, whatever feels good for you. And I want you to think about that root chakra, that red ball of energy, that spinning energy that resides at the base of your spine, right where the perineum is. And every time you circle, you're starting to stir up that root chakra energy. You're starting to stimulate it. And it's starting to spin faster and faster with each circle and with each breath. And let's reverse directions. Root chakra is related to feelings of safety and security, steadiness, and a feeling of belonging. It's important to cultivate those feelings. With a strong and open root chakra, we feel secure, we feel at home, we feel at one with this present moment, where we are at right now. Go ahead, make the circle smaller, one at a time. Close your eyes, take another moment to reconnect with those roots that have grown down into the earth and that are helping your spine and your crown rise. And let's go ahead and move into tabletop. You can always use blankets underneath the knees for cushion. Anything you need. Wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And bring to mind the image of your spine once more. Reach that crown of your head all the way forward and that perineum, that base of your tailbone back. Press through the hands, draw your navel in, and just breathe here for a moment, feeling the wrists and the shoulders start to engage. Take a nice deep inhale in and exhale. Make sure you're lightly pressing through the pads of your fingers. You want to engage the hand lock, which will help take some of the pressure off of your wrists. And inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart, lift the gaze. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, round the back, chin to chest. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart and gaze. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, round the back. Really press through those hands. Feel that connection with the earth as you move in and out of your cat and cow. Without that base support, you can't move the spine. It's hard to breathe if you don't have footing or a good handle on the earth. And as you're moving through your cat and cow, I want you to engage your root lock. So squeeze those bathroom muscles, draw them in and up as you're moving through this cat and cow. Go ahead, find any extra movement that feels nurturing to you right now. Really honor it. Reverse directions. Perhaps stretch those wrists, flip them on the other side. And let's go ahead, press back into down dog. Widen the fingers, tuck the toes and the hips back. Really bend those knees and focus on the booty going up. Send that tailbone all the way up to the spine, to the ceiling. Press through those hands. Go ahead, walk that dog, bending one knee at a time. Just make sure your spine is long. So if you can engage the shoulder blades, draw them towards one another, create some space for your ears. Go ahead, find some stillness here. Take a nice deep breath in. Make sure your face is soft. Go ahead and lower your knees to the floor and press back into child's pose. Really breathe into that root chakra space. Remembering that every time you breathe in that prana, you're strengthening that root chakra. You're moving that energy. Sometimes when we're stressed and anxious, that energy just gets a little dense, a little muddy. And it's up to us to move it and shake it and stir it. Nice deep full breath. And exhale. Back up to tabletop. Press back into down dog. And let's warm up the shoulders just a little bit. So you're gonna inhale, hover the knees above the mat. Keep a nice straight spine. Press through those hands, engage the core. And exhale, press back to down dog. Inhale, hover the knees. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, hover. You can do it. Press through those hands. Exhale, down dog. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Lower the knees. Press back into child's pose. Reach those arms forward. You are always welcome to come into child's pose at any time. Go ahead, walk the hands over to the top left-hand corner. Adding a little side stretch here. Walk the hands over to the top right-hand corner. Really breathe into that side body. Bring your hands back to center, come back up to tabletop. Press back into down dog. Send the booty back. Walk the dog one more time. Bending one knee at a time. Really relish in that stretch. Up the back of the leg, back of the knee. Come back to stillness. And inhale forward into plank. Know that you can always lower your knees down. Take one breath here. Press through those hands. And then lower knees, chest, chin to the floor. And come onto your belly. Leave your hands next to your chest. Press into the tops of your feet. Inhale, lift and lengthen for baby cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Let's do this one more time. Really focus on how long you can get. Inhale, lift, lengthen. And exhale. Go ahead, rest your forehead on your hands. Let your heels fall out, toes in. Relax the glute muscles. And allow yourself to sink into the earth. Feel the tops of your feet, your shins, your knees and thighs, your hips, your ribs, your breasts, your hands. Feel everything melt and release into the earth. Almost as if you were an ice cube melting. Bringing your hands back underneath those shoulders, tuck your toes, send your hips back to downward facing dog. You can always come up through tabletop. Send that booty back. Space between the shoulders, press through those hands. Inhale, look at the top of your hands. Rise up on those toes, widen the feet, and walk up to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Bend the knees. If you need to widen the feet, feel free. Let that spine decompress. Let the shoulders and head draw the neck down. And use your hands to walk up the legs. Nice and slow. Getting reacquainted with being right side up. Maybe doing a little willow tree. And coming to your tadasana, I want you to feel the four corners of your feet connected to the earth. Equal amount of weight distributed among all four corners. So it is steady, it is secure, it is safe. Tuck your tailbone under, draw your navel in, open that chest up, lower the shoulders, palms face front, and let's engage all three locks. Root lock, navel lock, throat lock for Mahabandh. Fully engaged. So powerful, so strong, rooted and secure. Once more, bring to mind the image of roots growing out of your feet down into the earth, helping to grow your spine and lengthen your crown to the top of the ceiling, to the top of the world. Breathe deeply, Tadasana. And inhale the arms up. Reach up as high as you possibly can. Root down through those feet. Reach those fingertips up. Breathe. Perhaps lift your gaze slightly. grab one of your wrists. Inhale, lift up and side bend over. Let's side bend to the right. So we're grabbing that left wrist. We're reaching the left fingertips up and over. That left foot is rooted into the earth and we're really breathing into that side body. And all of that extra noise is asterisk because apparently right now is the perfect time to play. Go ahead, inhale the arms back up to center. Switch hands, take the right arm up and over. Feel that stretch up the right body. Root that right foot into the floor. And inhale back up, reach as high as you can. Draw everything in that you have. And exhale, bring your hands down to heart center for Samastitihi. Close your eyes. Feel your heartbeat through your thumbs. And know that you are safe. You are rooted in this present moment. You are grounded. You are exactly where you are meant to be. And it is exactly right to be where you are and as you are. You have everything you need. And you feel safe in your body. Your body takes care of you. And when you inhale trust and exhale fear. You are always supported and protected, grounded and secure. Go ahead, release the hands, shake out the legs, shake out the shoulders, shimmy, shake the tush a little bit. Grab your props, have them by the top of your mat. If you want to grab a little bit of water, now's a great time. And finding that tadasana, that beautifully rooted position, that pose that is so secure and grounded that it's almost as if you've grown 3 inches. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, tadasana. Inhale the arms up, adding a slight lift of the gaze. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, half lift. Reach that crown forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold, hands to your blocks. Inhale, step that right foot back to a nice low lunge. And get very centered on your feet. Press through your feet, lengthen through your spine. Use those props to help give you elevation here so you're not hunched over. And exhale, shift back, triangle. Make sure you're still pressing through your feet and not locking in that front knee. We want to make sure that you're not hurting the joint. So there should be a little micro bend there. Inhale forward, low lunge. Exhale back, triangle. Feel that glorious stretch. Inhale forward, low lunge. If you need to, you can move your foot in just a little bit. I want you to engage your core, press through those feet, And sweep the arms up. High lunge. Adjust your feet as needed. Make sure your knee is over your ankle. You want to be able to see that big toe. Arms are in a nice wide V. Shoulders are down, chest is open, navel is in. That back heel is reaching. We're relishing in that stretch in the front hip. Breathe here. Feel the strength of your legs. Feel how strong they are. And if they're shaking, that means miracles are happening. All that beautiful work is being done. Inhale here. Exhale, open up, warrior two. So that back heel is pivoted on the floor. Fingertips reaching out. Front knee moving out to the left. Yes, there we go. Make sure your tailbone's tucked under. Shoulders are down. Drishtis over that middle finger. Really sink into this. Warrior two, Virabhadrasana two. Strong, powerful, secure. Ask yourself, what kind of warrior are you? Breathe. And inhale, bring your hands to your hips. Flip that back heel up. Back to high crescent lunge. Step your feet up. Excellent. Come back to that Tadasana. Fully rooted. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, dive down, hands to your box. Step that left foot back. Low lunge, check that alignment. Feel that glorious stretch of those front hips. Make sure your spine is long and lengthened. Oh, hey Astrid, how's it going? Anything to say? Yeah. Shift back, triangle. Pay attention to that micro bend in the front knee. Also feel the stretch, that back foot, that Achilles heel. Inhale forward, low lunge. Exhale back, triangle. Inhale forward, low lunge. Navel drawn in. Use the strength of your legs. Sweep those arms up. Adjust as needed. Open that chest, navel in. Inhale. Exhale, open up. Warrior two. Sink into it. Bend into this front knee. I want you to feel the muscles working. Feel how strong they are. And just remember, any shaking is gold. Lower those shoulders. Soften the gaze. Connect to your warrior's heart. What is it you warrior for? Do you warrior for those who have less than you? Do you warrior for your friends, your family? Do you warrior for yourself? What do you fight for? Inhale, come back to high lunge, hands come to hip, back heel pops up, step on up. Shake out the legs. Coming back to that Tadasana, hands on your hips, root down into the earth. Inhale, step the right foot back. Low lunge, nice and high, swoop those arms up. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, tip back, reverse the warrior. Exhale, warrior two, full, complete breaths. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two, keep that front knee bent. Inhale, reverse. Stay here for a moment. Really reach the left arm up and the right arm down. Feel that stretch, that opposition. And straighten the front leg. Keep a micro bend there. Right hand to the hip. I want you to inhale. Pretend like someone's pulling your left fingertips forward as far as you can go. And lower that left hand to the mat, your ankle or a prop. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, open the heart and gaze up to the ceiling. Press through the feet. You must stay grounded here to be supported. Make the spine long and open the heart and chest up. Draw that navel in and perhaps take that right arm in front of you and up. Reach it up. Press through those feet. And bend the front knee. Rise on up, warrior two. Inhale, switch to warrior one or high crescent lunge. Bring your hands to heart center. Leading with the heart, step up. Stay here, Samasthiti for a moment. Ground down to the floor. And release. Bringing your hands to your hips. Inhale, step the left foot back. High lunge. Swoop those arms up. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Soften that gaze. Strong in your resolve. And inhale, tip back, reverse the warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Keep that nice bent knee. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Stay here. Feel that stretch. Then straighten the front leg. Left hand to hip. Reach those right fingertips forward. Lower them to a block, ankle or floor. Lengthen the spine. Open the chest and heart. Keep that navel engaged. Press through those feet to support you. The hand is really just there as a guide, right? You don't want to put too much weight on that bottom hand. You can use it to kind of press up and lift, but don't let it be what holds you. It's those legs. Circle that left arm down, around, open it up. Trikonasana, triangle. Bend that front knee, rise on up, warrior two. Shift back into warrior one. Back heel comes up or it can stay down, up to you. Bring your hands to heart center, leading with the heart, step up. Close your eyes. Stay here for a moment. Feel your heartbeat. And release. Shake it out. Coming back to Tadasana. Fully engaged. Remember, we root down to rise up. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, shift your weight over to the right. Pick up that left knee. Take it out to the side. Attach the foot above or below the knee. Bring those hands to heart center for tree pose. Find your drishti. Breathe. And if you're ready, you can grow those tree branches, lifting those arms, lifting the gaze, and lifting the corners of your mouth for a smile. And lower the hands, lower the foot. Shake it out. Finding that tadasana rooted down, everything drawn in and up. Hands to your hips, shift the weight to the left, pick up that right knee, take it out to the side, attach the foot. Find your drishti and gaze, heart center. Soften the face. Perhaps lift the arms, grow the branches, lift your gaze, and lift the corners of your mouth. Lower the arms, lower the foot, shake it out. Coming to a nice wide leg stance. Toes are out, heels are in. We're going to come into goddess pose. So your arms are going to be in cactus. Make sure your chest is wide, your elbows are reaching, bottoms of the backs of the arms are parallel with the floor. We're going to send our tailbone down and bend those knees. You want to widen the knees, make sure they're over the toes as much as you can. Keep the navel in. Breathe. You can always widen the feet. Just soften your face. Breathe. Feel the legs. And be like the goddess warrior. Strong, resilient, capable, fierce, but also loving, compassionate, and nurturing. Go ahead, release. Turn your toes in, heels out, hands on your hips. Hinge forward at the hip, come to a flat back, reach the crown forward, reach the tailbone back, feel that stretch up the back leg, press through the feet, exhale, lower the hands down to the floor or down to your blocks, make sure they're under your shoulders and start to rock forward, rock back onto the balls of your feet, onto your heels, feel the stretch. Go ahead, release, fold forward. Maybe grab the elbows, whatever works for you. ahead, release the hands to the floor. Bend your knees, use your hands to walk up the legs. Nice and slow. And then bring your feet in to where your heels are about hip width distance apart. Have your toes be out. Have blocks or a pillow nearby if you need it. We're gonna move into Yogi squat or Buddha squat. You're gonna send your tailbone down. Adjust as needed. Elbows are gonna press the knees out. Hands at heart center in Prana Mudra, looking straight forward. Try to keep the spine long. You can put a block underneath your bum if you need support, or you can lean back against a wall a little bit. See if you can find stillness and if you can breathe here. Breathe deep. Think about the root chakra. Feel the floor beneath your feet. And then lower your hands to the floor. Gently make your way into child's pose. Knees are wide, toes are touching. Reaching those arms forward and surrendering the heart to the mat. Breathe deeply into that root chakra place where that red ball of light resides, where it is strong, open, free-flowing, and vibrant. The most vibrant red you've ever seen in your life. It's almost breathtaking. Gently come up onto your knees and make your way onto your back. Take a moment. Feel your feet connected to the earth. Allow your low back and sacrum to just fully release into the earth. Relax the shoulders, soften the arms and hands. Melt like butter into the earth, where you are supported, secure, and home. Draw your knees into your chest. You can always widen the knees to make space for the belly. Feel the full length of your spine connected to the ground. Perhaps rock the knees side to side, massaging the lower back, making circles. Open your arms out in a T. Let your knees drape over to the left. Keep both shoulders on the ground and turn your gaze to the right. once more, feel the parts of your body that are connected with the floor, with the earth, and allow them to grow heavy. Can you soften in this spinal twist and breathe? And walk the feet back to center. Draw the knees back into your chest and let your knees drape over to the right. To do the opposite side, gaze perhaps turns to the left. Find those points of contact with the floor and let them be heavy. Allow them to be supported. And soften your face. Walk those knees back to center. Draw them back into your chest for one last hug. And move into your Shavasana, either laying flat on the floor, laying on your side, or on your belly. Prop yourself up with blankets and pillows. Get nice and comfortable. Take a nice deep inhale in. Exhale, audible sigh. Inhale. Exhale, audible sigh. Imagine that you are an ice cube or a stick of butter, and you're just melting into the earth, fully trusting that she will be there to keep you, to hold you, to nourish you and support you. Release, soften, surrender, and know that in this moment there is nothing you need to do but rest in Shavasana. Slowly starting to deepen the breath, bringing movement back into your fingers and your toes, circling the wrists, circling the ankles, reaching those arms overhead for a stretch, and gently make your way to roll over and lay down on one side. Draw your knees into your chest. Allow your head to be pillowed by your hands. And once more, connect with the parts of your body that are rooted down into the earth. And make your way up to a seated position, hands on your heart, eyes closed. Take a nice deep inhale in, exhale, and repeat after me. I am safe. I am rooted in this present moment. I am grounded. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. It is right to be exactly as I am. It is right to be exactly where I am. I have everything I need. I feel safe in my body. My body takes care of me. I inhale trust and exhale fear. I inhale trust and exhale fear. I am always supported and protected. I feel peaceful, grounded, and secure. Bringing hands to heart center. Thank you for letting me be your guide today. It is a true honor. The light and love and strength that reside within me honor, bow, and deeply respect the light, love, and strength that resides within you. Namaste.